Cowboys. Hey, let's go. Good dub. Good dub. Was he a good opponent? I don't think I've played him just yet. Alright, let me go ahead and give the Cardinals his X Factor that he got. A lot of people getting these like tandem breakouts from where they get, like the wide receiver all the way up to X Factor. There's been a couple of these this season. I'm in a whole different shirt, man. I showered. I feel good, man. Washed the hair, combed out the beard. I feel much better. I didn't get water though. I didn't get water. It's still empty. I had to go get some soon. But man, it's been a good stream so far, man. It's just been it's been an all-day affair. It really, as all of these leagues are. But it gets tiring for sure, man. It gets tiring. You have a bye week next week. That's good. I mean, get some rest, man. Go reset. Get some food if you haven't eaten today. Get some water. Make sure you take care of the body. I'm not sure how many weeks we're doing today, guys, but I think I'm tapping out after 7:30. There are a couple things I want to go do today. We've been on since 11:30 Eastern, so it's enough Madden for me, to be honest with you. If I need to take forced losses, I will take forced losses. Not the end of the world, man. Okay. Right, not much in Danny Gray. Let's change his abilities, man. What does he have on him? He has deep out, deep in. Excuse me. Let's put route tech on him. Doesn't get a second ability just yet, but he's well on his way, man. Danny Gray's been just cooking. He might be one of the best receivers I've drafted so far, man. I don't know if it's him. I don't know if it's the formation we've been running, but he's been getting loose, absolutely loose, man. Could not be more pleased with him. Javon Holland has also played very well for me as my safety / sub linebacker. +1 speed again, man. I gotta check out my speeds on some of these guys. $95 for Danny. Ambry Thomas has 94. I don't know when he went up, but that was pretty cool. Javon Holland's 92 and Doug has 92. Okay, looking good, man. Not the fastest team, but we don't need speed, man. We got heart. Wrong side. We got heart. Alright, we got a force win here. We're winning our division pretty comfortably. Not even sure if the Jets guy is still playing, to be honest with you. Let me look. We might have another force win. Let's see. Nope. He played his last game. Alright, so we should have a game coming up here soon. Let's check the stats of the league, man. People were asking. Dollars helps you. Yeah, I'm glad you like Dollar, man. Dollars good defense. I like it a lot more than 35 wide. I got a lot more. Just can't really shoot the run out of it as well. But let's check these stats, man. I feel like I've been cooking all year. And I think the stats will agree with that, man. Let's go to the NFL. Mr. Tom Brady, 28 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, unfortunately. You know what's crazy about that stat? Look at Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson has 200 completions compared to Tom Brady's 98. I have half the attempts and more yards than him, and I have 12 more touchdowns. That's so crazy, man. I'm having a really great season with him. Like, dang near perfect, to be honest with you. Zach Wilson's playing out of his mind as well. 25 touchdowns to 2 interceptions is actually super impressive. Receiving wise, Danny Gray leading the league. 1,100 yards, 15 touchdowns. Tyreek at number 2 with 9 touchdowns and whatever that yardage said. Yearly awards, let's take a look at. You gotta be kidding me. Zach Wilson's the MVP right now? Zach Wilson. Do you not see what TD's doing? Keegan, I'm having an absolutely perfect season. And Zach Wilson's out here number 1. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Oh, was it Danny Gray? Danny Gray at what number was that? Danny Gray at number 9 for MVP. It's super impressive. Yeah, man, we're having a great season. Alright, we're gonna be advancing here soon, man. I'm just waiting for advance, and we'll be taking on the Jets here. Go ahead and invite this user. Alright. Bro, that NFC North is terrible. Look, nobody's online playing their games right now. That's crazy. The division's going to get won with probably 8 or 9 wins, unfortunately. Frustrating when people join the leagues and then they don't play their games. But, what are you going to do? Looks like Stu's offline. I'm sure he'll be on back. He'll be back on soon, I'm sure. Alright, man. Looks like games are finishing up here. We should be able to sim soon. Let's look at the AFC leaders, man. Am I first place right now? Standings? Who are the Chargers? What? Who are the Titans? Who are the Chargers and Titans? Hold on, I gotta do some investigative work here. I have no idea who the Chargers is. Oh, it's Vigorous. I didn't realize he was undefeated. Huh, he hasn't really played any competition. Yeah, he hasn't played any good competition. Then this Cowboys guy, man, he got Kyler, right? Yeah, he has Kyler. I don't think he's playing his games anymore. I think he has like 1 or 2 wins. That's unfortunate, man. Nah, GG. I literally got back probably like 5 minutes ago. Have not played a game. Getting a force win against the Ravens. And then we'll be moving on against the Jets. He's playing for sure. Yeah, so it looks like right now we're second in the AFC. There is one undefeated team, and there is also somebody with 1 loss we're tied with. Yeah, hey, I should be undefeated. I should 100% be undefeated. It's cool though. It's cool. We gonna bounce back, man. That Bucks game was like that was just sloppy on my part, man. I gotta play better than that, and I have played better, a lot better than that. Team is looking good, man. I'll say Donovan People-Jones has really showed out this whole season, man. He has some good stats. He has some good stats on the year. Let's take a look. Yo, Drayden, I'm back, man. I'm back. Yeah, man. 20 receptions, about 600 yards, and 9 touchdowns. Like, I mean, nothing like too crazy, but he's played a great wide receiver too for me. Rashad Bateman was supposed to be that wide receiver too, but I don't know. Donovan's just been getting more open for me. Check out his stats here. Yeah, 13 for 258. Again, not as great for sure. But our main workhorse is obviously Mr. Danny Gray. Alright. Danny Gray's balling out of his mind. Yeah, hey, no, for sure. TD game is definitely solid. But Danny Gray is the #1 receiver in the league right now. He's, I don't know, playing outside of his mind, man. And defense is okay. I like Javon Holland a lot and Kyle Duggar. I'll use them in different CFMs for sure. JOK has also played like okay for me. He plays like relatively well. Right. I don't know, man. 4 sacks on the year. I think he had like 2 in a game. Carson, what team are you? I'll verse your team. What team is it? Chandler Jones hasn't played too well, but I changed his abilities. Try to get him loose a little bit more, man. Gilmore and Xavier Howard have been absolute trash. I will never draft them again. Ever, ever, ever. I will never draft these 2 again. Oh, yeah, I got you, Juju. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Touchdown the game is solid for sure. Let's do that. All right, Carson. Let me take a look. Yeah, man. I think I've beaten TD 3 out the last 4 times we've played. So I'm figuring it out, man. I told him before I'm figuring it out. Once I stop the run and make him actually have to pass, I'm on him. I'm on him. It was a good game though. All right, QB, Baker. Oh, it was auto drafted. All right, that makes a lot of sense then. Already looking at Baker. What's his Oh, actually, fourth round's good. Fourth round is a good spot for Baker. Oh, sorry, one sec. All right. Josh Jacobs. No. No. Justin Jefferson. I want to use Justin Jefferson so bad, but I just don't think he's worth a first round pick, man. Just because his speed isn't there. Like he's 92 speed, which is fine, but like you need a little bit more than that. You know what I mean? Yeah, first round pick 30. I think that's too early for Justin Jefferson, unfortunately. So our receivers are kind of mid, to be honest with you. Tight end, Tommy Trumbull's good, the young tight end. Good O line, like too good of an O line, bro, like too good. All right, you only need one O line, Kim. Chris Jones, solid, very solid right there. Fred Warner, corners, terrible. Safeties, disgustingly bad. This team, out of 10, I'm probably giving this team a 6.2. All right, I'm taking like a 6.2. That's a bad team. That's a bad team. Yeah, man. CPU always goes so crazy on the O-line, unfortunately. Usually it's just like best player available, right? And best player available a lot of times is O-line. So they'll just take a bunch of them, man. 6.2 is generous. Yeah, it definitely is, but you can make them work. It'll be all right. Who, Fred Warner? No, that's question on Fred Warner. Bro, that's another guy. I really want to use Fred Warner in a league. Like, I actually do. No jokes, all jokes aside. But there's always people who, like, miss the draft. And then the CPU takes Fred Warner, like, first round. Like, I can't take Fred Warner. I would take him fourth round. I would 100% take Fred Warner fourth round. But first, second, third, for like an 85 speed linebacker. It can't be done, man. It can't be done, unfortunately. Yeah. Linebackers help on stretch. I mean, yeah, depending on what you run against stretch, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in 3 through 5 wide against stretch with safeties. So linebackers really aren't going to play much on my field. But I'd still like to have him, man. I feel like he's a dope user. Not user, but he's a dope player. All right, 86 speed sucks, but he gets lurker at least. I don't know. Maybe one of these drafts I'll do. T-Sat was talking about like a Moneyball team. That sounds kind of fun, man. I kind of want to do something like that. Is that kind of like best player available, or is it like not best player available, but it's more cheapest player available, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure how that would work in the CFM context, but maybe I can figure something out, man. That might be a lot of fun. Dude, the Bucks game was bad. The Bucks game, I think I threw three red zone picks. If it wasn't three red zone picks, it was two red zone picks, and then I got maybe stopped on fourth. The guy is, without like, not trying to be rude, but he's not the best opponent. I shouldn't have lost that game. He's 4-4 right now. Like I shouldn't be losing to him. So he had two red zone picks, and then I got stopped again in the red zone. And actually, I took it to overtime. Despite all of that misfortune, I took it to overtime, and he won the coin toss. And once you win the coin toss in these leagues, man, like it's pretty much GG's. Who wins the finals next year? I honestly I can't call it, man. I don't watch enough basketball to be able to call it this far out in the future. Wizards, Wizards any good at you know any good? Probably not, but. Hey man, I guess it's like the home team. I wish Baltimore had a team. I know they had a team like way, way back in the day, but if Baltimore had a team, I would probably watch basketball a lot more. But I mean, since we don't have a team, I just never really got into it, man. Same with base. I mean, baseball is different. We obviously have the O's, but the O's just aren't good. So I feel as if that's why I haven't ever gotten into baseball. But Camden Yards is literally like a 12-minute drive from my crib, so it's been on my list for the summer to check out a baseball game. So I'll definitely be hitting up Camden Yards sometime soon in person. One second, let me mute my mic. I'm getting a phone call. Give me one sec, guys. Okay. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call. Yo, Carson. Funny enough, that was my sister calling. She's going to the O's game on Friday. She was asking if I want to go. So, I will be going to my first O's game this Friday, man. I'm excited. Alright. Let's go ahead and do our training. Pretty sure this guy's playing his games. I think I played him earlier in the season. Let's go ahead and hit him up, see if he's playing. If he's not, I'll take the force, man. I'll take the force. Alright, let's go to upgrade the players. Okay, alright. Doing some upgrades here. Donovan People, man. Donovan People. This is my guy right here, alright? Listen, CPU drafted him for me, and he's been showing up, showing out. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's just do Javon Holland. Auto upgrade the rest. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, sir. Alright, yeah, Jets guy's playing. He's doing upgrades right now. I actually don't know if he's if I played him before. Thought I did, but maybe not. Have they ever told him to run a different playbook? No. We don't make people run different playbooks. Not sure if you're referencing the TMR situation, but we don't make people run different playbooks. It's not what we do out here. Run what you want, you know? A lot of people aren't playing, unfortunately, man. It happens every time. Every time. Alright, so this is a guy who drafted Joe Burrow at 13. Alright. I was talking smack about Joe Burrow. I thought it was a terrible pick. So if he comes out here right now, he doesn't even have Acro on his safety. What are we doing? What are we doing? No Acro? Acro here, but if he comes out and dots me up, man, I want to be so pressed. I was talking crazy on Joe Burrow's name, man. I thought that was like the worst pick in the draft. Joe Burrow at pick 13. Also, can you guys hear the game audio? I can't hear it in my headset, but You guys should be able to, right? Yeah. Okay, you can hear it. All right, cool, cool, cool. Like, yeah. Not only was it like a superstar quarterback, because if it was like, I don't know, like maybe like Deshaun Watson, because we usually make him superstar. Like that's not like the worst pick in the world, right? But like, it's Joe Burrow. He has like 87 throw power, bro. That's not a good pick. I was talking crazy on his name the other day because I really just think that's a terrible pick. It's just too easy. It's just too easy. That's Danny Gray, man. I'm on top with it. I'm on top. Danny Gray's the W. Breakouts weren't so over. Yeah, I haven't gotten a QB breakout since the football team league with Daniel Jones from Superstar to X Factor. Unfortunately, I don't get them at all, like ever. Unfortunately, man. Yeah, I don't know. Even with an X Factor, that throw power is just so bad, man. It's so bad. Yeah, and short-term leagues like this, it was a terrible pick. Respectfully. Oh wow, we're going high form close. This is it's gonna be a fun game. I can already tell. I think this is wide trail. I manned them up. You know, I've played this guy before. And he runs wide trail like every play. And every time, I'm pretty sure I man up the right person, but I never do, man. I never man up the right person. It's so annoying. Bro, I don't know if you guys just saw that, but I just tackled his receiver by accident. I tried to send a spy, and I accidentally tackled his receiver. Yeah, that's what happens with all these leagues. People just stop playing, unfortunately. Which is why it'd be nice if these were money leagues, but I understand why TD doesn't make these like buy-in leagues. There's like a few different reasons, but I completely understand all of them. Of course, it's not a pick because, you know, triple coverage. Why would that ever be a pick, you know? Man, I'm just not catching my picks today. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on, but it has not been my day for interceptions, unfortunately. But 3rd down and 10, man. Let's try to get off the field right here. Okay. Glad I can make a tackle. I don't even know where that running back came from. I did not see him at all. Probably gonna go for it. I would assume we'll go for it these days. Let's bag up, man. Bag up. A little bit of a quick snap right there. Oh, this is a bag. Yeah, that was actually a crazy cage. Oh my gosh, I'm playing great defense, man. Nothing was open. Literally nothing was open. Great defense. Alright, let's just look to keep it up on offense. I remember playing this guy in the league where I am the Patriots. He likes to just kind of like throw bombs. His defense, though, is not good. I remember playing against him, scoring, I think, 60. So let's look to run it up if possible. Wow. It should have been a pick. Should have been a pick right there. It was man. thought I could like pass it up, but I let it really like to the left, right to the safety on the left side of the field. Unfortunately, all right. Looks like he's a man again. Let's get a Texas route on the field. Texas route wide open. That should. Oh, yeah, that should have been a pick for sure. 100% agree. Probably wasn't a pick just because I clicked on and like came back with the wide receiver. Kind of like got that like bumping animation, but I actually got my pick, so it's fine. I'll take it. That should be a dot to Tony Pollard for a touchdown, man. Up 14-0 on the Jets. This one, yeah, this should be a dub right here.
Jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Yeah, Carson just like asked TD about making these money leagues. Yeah, that's is stream lagging for you guys?
Second straight victory. But the tempo getting better as this season has gone along, and from what I can know the roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. Now has an identity, and they're playing still and well. This one incomplete, but the pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I feel like I'm lagging pretty bad. Let me know if I'm lagging, guys. I might have to cut the stream and maybe just try to stream again tomorrow. I've been streaming a little bit. I've been lagging a lot lately. Not sure what's going on. I'll play around with the settings later on tonight.
The passing here, Joe Burrow. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
That's just money right there, man. That's just money.
Yes, it's a catch.
Yeah, alright. Looks like I'm lagging, guys. I'm gonna shut down the stream and just look to continue it tomorrow. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm sure it has something to do with me being live for like 7 hours already. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and then we again will run it back tomorrow. Alright.